What do you get when you take a quirky hatchback, throw in a turbocharged engine, and sprinkle in some fun-to-drive magic? You get a car that's underrated by many, but loved by those who know what's up. The Hyundai Veloster N. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hyundai? Really? But trust me, this car is no ordinary hatchback. It's a performance-packed punch in a compact package. And today, we're diving deep into why this little beast is one of the most fun-to-drive cars you can get your hands on, and all for around $10,000. First things first, let's talk about the Veloster N's roots. Released in 2019, this was Hyundai's bold entry into the performance car scene with their N Performance division. You know, the same division that birthed the i30N in Europe and was brought to the US to spice things up. And spice things up, it did. The Veloster N was the first N model to hit North American shores, and it quickly became a favorite for anyone who loves a fun drive without breaking the bank. It's got the looks, the performance, and the personality, all packed into a hatchback that won't leave you crying when it's time to fill up. Now, let's get into the good stuff. Performance. Under the hood, the Veloster N is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine that cranks out 275 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, you heard that right, 275 horses, pushing that front-wheel drive setup to its absolute limit. And what's even more impressive, this little hatch can blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds. Now, that's some serious speed for a car that's often overlooked, but don't just take my word for it. Take it to the track, and you're looking at a 13.8-second quarter-mile time at 102 miles per hour. For reference, that's faster than some performance cars that cost twice as much. It's no surprise this car was built to make you smile, whether you're on a twisty back road or trying to impress your buddies at the stoplight. What's even cooler, you've got a choice between a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The manual will have you grinning ear to ear as you row through the gears, but the dual-clutch gives you lightning-fast shifts if you're more into that no-clutch fast lane life. What sets the Veloster N apart from other hot hatches, though, is the little things. You've got adaptive dampers for a more comfortable ride, but don't get too comfortable. This car is built for performance. Plus, there's the limited slip differential, so your power actually gets to the ground, giving you that extra grip and control when you need it most. And of course, let's not forget about the rev matching feature. It's a performance nerd's dream. Inside, the Veloster N doesn't skimp either. You get a standard 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can blast your favorite tunes through the Infinity 8-speaker sound system while you're carving through the corners. Throw in some safety tech like forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring, and you've got a car that's as tech-savvy as it is fun to drive. Now, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The Veloster N didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Hyundai's N division had been quietly working on creating a hot hatch that could compete with the big boys. Think Ford Focus ST or Volkswagen Golf GTI. And in 2019, they finally brought it to life in the form of the Veloster N. This car was designed to appeal to driving purists, the kind of people who want a car that doesn't just go fast but also feels exciting to drive. It made waves when it debuted, as Hyundai was a relative rookie in the performance world. But the Veloster N quickly showed that Hyundai could do performance without needing a badge like M or RS. This car was a game changer, giving us a true competitor at a price that didn't require a second mortgage. So, what's it like to actually drive? Buckle up. The Veloster N is pure joy. It's got a sports car's sharpness wrapped in a hatchback's practicality. The steering is precise, and the suspension is firm, giving you that connected feel on the road. You can go from eco mode, where it's just comfortable enough for daily driving, to N mode, where all hell breaks loose, and the car becomes a performance monster. N mode sharpens the throttle response, firms up the suspension, and lets you really feel the road. Trust me, when you switch to N, it feels like a completely different car, and that's exactly what you want from something that's both fun and functional. And the sound? It's not just a turbocharged hum. When you floor it, you get a satisfying growl that makes you feel like a performance car king. It's not loud enough to be obnoxious, but it's just the right amount of aggressive. The Veloster N may be relatively new on the scene, but it's already making waves. It has established itself as one of the most underrated performance cars of the last few years. Enthusiasts who know what's up swear by it. It offers a driving experience that's on par with some of the more expensive options, but at a fraction of the price. Plus, it's brought Hyundai's N division into the spotlight, showing the world that they can do high performance just as well as anyone else. It's not a car that's going to fade into obscurity. This one's got legs, and it's setting the stage for Hyundai's future in performance. Now, let's talk money. If you're looking to pick one up today, you're probably going to find used Veloster N models for well under $10K. That's right, this performance gem can be yours for less than the price of some new crossovers. In terms of competition, you're looking at cars like the Ford Focus ST or the Volkswagen Golf GTI, but none of those can offer the same level of fun for the price. The Veloster N punches way above its weight, making it an absolute bargain if you're in the market for a sporty car that won't drain your bank account. Take the Veloster N to the track and it'll surprise you. The This isn't just a street car with a sporty badge, it's genuinely track-ready right out of the box. With features like electronically controlled suspension, a limited slip differential, and high-performance brakes, it's built to handle the heat of aggressive driving. The chassis feels planted, turn-in is sharp, and body roll is minimal, giving you confidence to push harder in the corners. Cooling is solid too, with oil and intercooler systems designed to hold up under pressure. Whether you're a seasoned track junkie or just starting out, the Veloster N delivers serious fun without needing thousands in upgrades to be track capable. If you're into modifying cars, the Veloster N is a playground. This car has one of the most passionate enthusiast communities around, and that means a thriving aftermarket scene. Whether you're aiming to improve performance, sharpen handling, or just make it stand out, there's no shortage of options. Start with the exhaust, one of the most popular mods. While the stock active exhaust already sounds great, swapping it out for an aftermarket system like a Borla or InGen can unleash an even deeper, throatier growl and add some serious character to every downshift and rev. Then there's ECU tuning. You can unlock more horsepower and torque, enhance throttle response, and improve turbo efficiency, all while still staying safe on stock internals. Some tunes even let you customize drive modes or remove the top speed limiter. Suspension upgrades are also a common route. Coilovers or lowering springs can tighten up the ride even more and reduce body roll, making backroad blasts or track days even more exhilarating. Pair that with lightweight wheels and stickier tires, and you've got yourself a seriously dialed-in setup. And for the visual upgrades, the Veloster N has a unique design that begs to be customized. Front splitters, diffusers, carbon fiber accents, you name it. This car can be made to look as aggressive or as clean as you want. The best part? Most of these mods are bolt-on and widely available, meaning you don't need to be a mechanic to start turning your Veloster N into a one-of-a-kind build. Whether you're chasing lap times or street style, the Veloster N gives you the perfect platform to build something special. The Hyundai Veloster N has generally proven to be a reliable performance hatchback, especially in its later model years. The 2021 and 2022 models stand out as particularly dependable, with minimal reported issues and no significant recalls. However, earlier models, notably the 2019 version, have faced some challenges, including engine stalling and failures related to piston oil rings and camshaft dowels. Additionally, a recall was issued for 2019 to 2023 Veloster N models due to potential high-pressure fuel pump failures, which could lead to reduced power or engine stalling. Despite these concerns, overall, while the Veloster N may have had some early hiccups, its later models make it a solid choice for those seeking a fun and reliable ride. One of the best things about the Veloster N is that it saves you money. Maintenance costs are relatively low for a performance car, especially compared to European rivals. Parts are affordable, and since it's a Hyundai, reliability is strong, meaning fewer unexpected trips to the mechanic. Oil changes, brakes, and tires are the usual suspects when it comes to upkeep, and even performance tires won't break the bank thanks to the car's lightweight nature. Insurance is also reasonable, especially for the level of performance you're getting. Overall, you get the thrill of a hot hatch without the financial headache. To wrap it up, the Hyundai Veloster N is a hidden gem in the performance car world. It brings together all the things we love: performance, style, and practicality at a price that's hard to beat. So if you're in the market for something that's both fun and functional, look no further than this underrated legend. If you enjoyed this dive into one of the most underrated performance cars around, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome car content. And hey, leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the Veloster N. Would you consider picking one up, or do you have another hidden gem in mind? Until next time.